Hi, my name is Kay. I'm a poet and a writer, and on this channel I do reactions to K-pop videos, specifically lyric reactions and breakdowns. This was the video that made me realize for the first time that BTS had kind of spoiled me for dance choreography. Because BTS was the first group I got into, I kind of came with the assumption that their style of dance and their level of dance quality and their level of dance difficulty was kind of standard for K-pop. I put K-pop at BTS's level in terms of dance, and this was the first video where I was like, wait a second, I might be judging everyone the wrong way. I might have taken it the wrong way. And this was really the first thing that got me interested in learning about other K-pop groups and other K-pop styles. BTS are phenomenal dancers, and that's really their peak performances with dancing. And it's not the standard for K-pop, it turns out. It turns out that K-pop is a lot of other things. But this was the one. This is the song. So this is the first MonstaX song that I've reacted to. And that's because I just didn't listen to a lot. I listened to this one and really liked it. And in my head I was like, I can't wait to see the music video to this, because there's gotta be some crazy mad footwork going on. There has to be, there's a part in this song where I was just like, the footwork must be just the craziest, most amazing thing ever. Because I was expecting dope, okay? I was expecting BTS's dope, that kind of footwork. In my head, I was like, that is what this song needs. And then I watched this and I was like, the dance is underwhelming if those are your expectations. That was my first encounter with MonstaX. And then my second encounter was that, what's the show, Three Bears? And they had a MonstaX episode. All of my knowledge of MonstaX was from the Three Bears show. My friend was like, you have to watch this because K-pop, and that was who the group was for that. I was like, okay, it's not a bad dance. I'm not saying that at all. Anyone who's like a MonstaX fan, I'm not all saying this is a bad dance. I'm just saying my expectation was here, and then the dance was here, and the dance is fine. I wanted that footwork, and it wasn't there, but the song is on fire. The song is amazing. We are going to be reacting to Hero by MonstaX, which is, it's a great song. It's so good. Just wanted that footwork, okay? But anyway, this is the performance video, so obviously I had thought, oh, there'll be fantastic footwork. We're just gonna jump in and we're gonna respond to the lyrics. Because actually, I've never read the lyrics. I came here looking for footwork and didn't find it, but maybe we're going to find fantastic lyrics instead. Let's go ahead and jump in MonstaX's Hero, and let's see what we think.
Y'all know what it is, man. MonstaX is a bit X. What? Okay, man. Let's go.
So that whole section, that do-do-do-do-do-do, that whole thing, I was expecting feet flying. It would be very hard to choreograph something where you're stepping all of those beats, but in my head I was like, that's what I would crave. The dance is good, the dance is solid, it's interesting, but their feet aren't doing the most, and I wanted the most. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying right off the bat. So now we're on the same page. Let's get into the actual song. Before we get into the part again, I've been watching you all day, and I found only one problem. This is that kind of song that like, hey, I can do better than. MonstaX actually has a couple. They have some songs in English. I heard one of their songs in English that just came up on Pandora, where they were basically like, you should cheat on your current significant other with me, and I was like, what? come again, beg your pardon. All the pretentious guys bothering you. So the one problem is all those pretentious guys who are bothering you, and he's saying, no, you're mine. I have a duty to protect you, and so no one can dare take you. So a possessive boyfriend type, I'll protect you. You're too beautiful, so I have many enemies. My enemy is any guy who talks to you. Now that's not healthy. That's not healthy to think that way, like, especially if you're in a relationship. If you can't trust the person you're with around other people of same gender, opposite gender, doesn't matter. If you can't trust them around other people, that's a problem. That's not a healthy relationship. There's no reason why you should feel threatened by someone else if you're in a stable relationship, like for any reason. It's like a game of protecting the princess. Like Legend of Zelda, or I guess Mario is probably the more common example. And don't worry, I'm only yours. I can be your hero. Okay. I love how the choreography is like shifty little shirt lift. To be perfectly honest, especially like boys who are working out this hard, I know there's a lot of pressure to have abs in K-pop and it can be very unhealthy. It's not easy. That's another thing. I think people have a conception that like if you work out and you diet well and all of that, you can just get abs. It is not easy to get and maintain abs, okay? Like they're very difficult. You have to have a very low percentage of body fat for them to show. They're very hard to maintain that muscle. It's hard to eat enough to bulk up if you're very skinny. It's hard to stay skinny enough if you just naturally have more fat content. It's very hard to keep abs. If someone's the type who really enjoys working out and is able to maintain abs, I think you worked hard on those. You should show them off 24/7, you know? Like you worked that hard, you should absolutely be able to flaunt it. But to expect someone to have abs is really unhealthy because it is extremely hard to do. So sometimes when they have choreography like that where like the whole group is supposed to show something, sometimes that can be a bit of a problem, but there are some boys in K-pop who just have worked out and are working real hard on their physique and they love being able to show off and they should be allowed to. And that's all I'm saying about that. So the lyrics are pretty straightforward actually. He's saying, I can be your hero, leave all the villains behind, we'll pack up the bad guys and ship them off. Every single one of them are like beasts, so we'll ship them to a zoo and they're all spouting nonsense just to take you woof woof woof, which is probably some kind of cultural reference, probably similar to like a cat call. You know, acting like a dog around you. What, if you thought I was easy, eat a mushroom and grow up. So it's specifically a Mario reference, eating the mushrooms in Mario to make you grow bigger. So the princess reference then was Mario, not Legend of Zelda. And you hear the Mario noises in the background in the song, so it's actually really cute. Okay, and so then, after eating the mushroom to grow up, you should wear your undies over your pants, like Superman, and wear a cape and a suit too. Superman is probably the reference here. My chest is glowing. Glowing, we're glowing. And that could be Iron Man as a reference for the glowing chest. Everyone is bowing, and the last warning. Honestly, this is too possessive of a boyfriend for my taste. I know some people think it's romantic, these kind of lyrics, like the protecting the princess in the castle, but I think it's kind of possessive, and I'd be interested, is that really kind of a theme of MonstaX songs? Because it does seem like they had other songs that were similar from the few that I've heard, and they have a lot of English lyrics in a lot of their songs, so they have like English versions, and I just happened to hear a couple of them that all had kind of that cheat on somebody for me kind of vibe to them. But this one is very possessive, even though I really like the video game references as well. I know it's not a lyric thing, but that part, let's just go back, where he does the shoop shoop, and then the camera moves, that's so cute. Okay, and then again, he's saying, like all of these different superheroes, I'm gonna make your villains disappear. I'm gonna make all these other guys bothering you go away. Like, you're gonna be just my girl. So yeah, so that was Hero by MonstaX. A lot of Mario references going on, a lot of superhero references. And the song that inspired me to get into more K-pop because I wanted to know what the dance standard was. I think that's much closer to the dance standard. I think that's good dancing in K-pop. Upper body movements being more heavily emphasized than foot movements because you also gotta sing while you're dancing, which is very hard when your feet are moving. And it's hard to do that kind of stuff, and I did realize that because of MonstaX, and that's not a bad, I'm not saying it as a bad thing. One thing I think especially younger fans should learn and appreciate is that comparison is a good thing. Someone comparing two things is not comparing them usually someone's not comparing two things in a detrimental way. Usually someone's comparing two things in order to better explain their feelings or their point about one thing. And so saying that MonstaX's footwork specifically is not at the same level as BTS, it's not saying anything negative about MonstaX. I'm saying BTS's footwork is on an ungodly plane. And my own expectations were just skewed by that. And this is a good dance and it's a great song. It's a lot of fun. The song is a lot of fun. Like, there's probably dance troupes out there who have done something to this because it really is a lot of fun. That that's so much fun. I love it so much. And it is cute. Too possessive. Remember, you gotta be healthy in your relationships. You gotta trust each other. You gotta not put somebody on a pedestal because that can be unhealthy. And it could be that there's an entire story arc that may have something to do with that. I saw one of the other titles from one of their songs that popped up as I was finding this one was Jealousy. I think they probably have some kind of a relationship arc going on in their albums, but I don't know because I don't have a lot of knowledge about MonstaX. But if you are a fan, let me know what some of the best lyrical songs of theirs are. What are the best lyrics of any MonstaX songs? Let me know and I'll try checking out some other ones of theirs. I just really wanted to do this one. I've had it on the list for a long time because I always wanted to get to it. I haven't even done Dope. And now you know what really began my K-pop journey outside of BTS was really hearing this song and then not being overwhelmed by the footwork. And there you go. But yeah, it was really cute. I did really enjoy it. That's all for me today. I post videos on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And let me know what you think about MonstaX and about Hero. And I will talk to you again very soon. Bye!